healthcare system in Portugal. Let's talk a little bit about this because we've had a lot of people saying that healthcare isn't good in Portugal. That is absolutely false. Did you know that Portugal is actually ranked one of the 13th best in Europe, and it comes before the UK, before Italy, and before Spain? Portugal actually has some of the best doctors and the best universities, such as the Faculty of Medicine in Coimbra, such as Minho, and of course the Champalimaud Foundation, which specializes in biometric research, oncology, and neuroscience. Pretty cool. The national healthcare system is free for all residents in Portugal under the SNS system. There are some amazing public hospitals as well as private hospitals and clinics too, all around Portugal. Most doctors actually do speak English, and a lot of them speak other languages too. A few other advantages are when you're in the healthcare system in Portugal, finding an appointment or getting an appointment is actually relatively fast and cheap. Most pharmacies are qualified chemists that speak English, and you can even find drive-thrus. They are open 24/7, and you can even actually have home deliveries, so you don't even need to leave your home. Insurances. So private insurances in Portugal cost around 100 euros. That's just a fraction of what it is in the US, and this covers absolutely everything, depending on your insurance, of course. So if you're working and living in Portugal, you can of course apply for the social security system and benefit from the public hospitals, which are free of charge. However, I do recommend, if you can, a private insurance. I'm insured by Medis, for example, and consultations will be around 15 euros. Again, this depends on your insurance and it depends on what type of plan you're looking for. It can be beneficial for the whole family, and it's relatively, as I say, cheap and excellent service. I could not recommend the Portuguese health system more. Private consultations are actually relatively cheap and easy to book. Hospitals and private clinics such as the CUF are popping up all over Lisbon and all over Cascais and are widely accessible. You can even access consultations on the internet. This is one of the most modern countries for the healthcare system in Europe. Did you know that Portugal actually qualifies as the top spot in the healthcare category of International Living Annual Global Retirement Index 2020? That's for the amazing quality of life, not a lot of pollution, the great universities for medicine and science, and of course, fantastic doctors. There are some amazing dentists in Portugal, actually some of the top in the world when you come here, and you can do absolutely anything. There are also amazing surgeons, eye surgeons, oncologists, whatever you're looking for, you don't need to go any further. You can have that done just here. If you're a mother-to-be, there's actually some really great OBGYNs. I had my children here in Portugal and it was an amazing experience. I had them in a private hospital with a great OBGYN. Consultations were relatively quick and very up to date. The experience giving birth in one of these private clinics, which was the Hospital de Luz, was amazing. I felt like I was in some fabulous private hospital where I could have been in Dubai or in the United States. It's one of the best that I've ever been in. I've also personally been operated in this country. I've had knee surgery here and a few procedures to my back. That's the expense of being an athlete and a horse rider for many years. And I have to say that doctors have been fabulous. I've been treated in many countries, such as France, Germany, the UK, and even a bit in the US for dentistry, and I've never found anywhere better than Portugal. Whether it be my knee surgeons or my fantastic dentist, I have them to thank, and I have Portugal to thank for that. If you need any information, I'm happy to help and give some recommendations. If you look below and you follow my page, I'll recommend a few places such as great dentists, great clinics, OBGYNs, whatever you need. If you need this information, I'm happy to help.